Hey, water signs. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an advanced tarot session for spiritual adults. There's many layers of meaning in my readings, so hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. Keep that in mind. It may or may not resonate, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. This is your conscious love reading. All right. Are you excited? Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. This is your situation with your significant paramour, soulmate, twin flame, person that you love, whomever that is. Or, if it's several people, so be it. For the water signs is as follows. Some kind of death, the opportunity to connect, seeing the deeper meaning of a thing. Some woman you love, some woman loves, her love is invisible. She is just sitting there, someone is just sitting there. They are not moving. Okay. Moving along. Someone wants to communicate with the Queen of Swords. Someone is like quietly radiating love, but taking care of themselves quietly in a sanctuary, in a dark place, in nature. Someone is just sitting there waiting for words to be used to remove obstacles. They're waiting to be called, perhaps. There's a reaching out, and in this card, Dambalawedo is the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Air, I should say, in my deck, traveling differently. But this serpent is sitting there representing the ancestors whose names have been forgotten in time. Anyhow, represents energy, represents pure energy, but it's still there's stasis here, and represents thought pressed into action, and will come when called, for better or for worse. Okay, pure energy. And then here we have Legba using words to remove obstacles. Some lady is taking care of herself, some feminine, and starting new cycles, bursting free, not bursting free, bursting forth. Newness, out of nowhere. A lot of blue going upward, like water and air and space. Destiny is being reborn, renewed. A feminine is renewing herself. This is the deeper message. Here, using words to remove obstacles and being the master of yourself by sitting and doing nothing. Not necessarily doing nothing, but not taking action at the moment. Here, reaching out to clarify some things. I get the sensation this is about ending a separation, clarifying things, reaching out to contact the Queen of Swords. Connection, connection. Psychic connection, spirit connection, and then clarity. So let's go into it. Change, transformation, judgment. Things are changing. The cosmic clock is turning. Someone may have passed away. Someone may be being born. Either way, change is happening. And it's being called by the universe. It's as above, so below. There's spiritual changes and physical changes. This is about divine timing. Here's a greater appreciation again for, had this in the fire sign video, greater appreciation for the worth and meaning of your actions. Someone's action changed everything. Someone was being foolish and the wheel turned. They have a realization of this and it affects them. It has a big effect on their life. They have a realization about how things are connected in the world, how people's abundance works in the world. Like people need each other, people need the support of the ancestors, that sort of thing. Yeah, okay, hold on. Seeing things clearly. Someone beheaded the fool and changed their fortune. The separation meant death to someone's ego. Here I have a death card and a death card. Okay, and a conscience card. It just makes me feel like when this beheading took place, it caused someone to go through a death, which is reasonable during a beheading. But it caused someone to go through a death, but they went to a different level. They went to a different realm, I guess, for lack of a better word. And someone is in touch, but on like a psychic level. That's interesting. And this also represents messages from the dead. It also represents newborn or ancestors coming in the bodies. Okay, there, water signs. Sorry about that. My phone cut off, so I don't know where we left off. But just to recap, there's death here, change, and a judgment from the universe, from the ancestors. Okay? Somebody is seeing things clearly. They have clear perception about a fool whose head they had to cut off. She had to cut off. He may have done something around money that wasn't cool. Something foolish with money. Anyhow, his fortune changed, needless to say. His fortune changed. Here also we have a death and a birth. As if someone died and then someone, that spirit is being born again as someone else. And this is major arcana and major arcana here. Major arcana here, here and here. Okay, so that's a lot going on there. A lot of major things changing. Okay, there's some kind of separation and someone's will died. Their will died. Their identity. Okay, that's one layer. Death of the ego, and they're following their conscience. You're separate, but you're still communicating on a higher level. Okay, let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. So this love hiding in plain sight, this message, this deeper meaning. That's what I'm going for, deeper meaning. Okay, behind the relationship, behind holding back your emotions in the relationship, or them holding back their emotions in the relationship. Some feminine is holding back holding back her emotions in this relationship, but she still loves you. She's still loving you from a distance. Being cold to the full aspect of what's going on here, but still lovingly at a distance. I get the sensation. All right. And then in terms of renewing yourself, in terms of this feminine renewing herself, rebuilding herself, rejuvenating herself, that is some kind of firm, yeah, she's taking I don't want to say taking a firm stance, but she's standing firm. She is remaining seated within herself, and she's taking care of herself. She is being her own emperor in the absence of the emperor. I get the sensation. New beginning. Down yonder. This is also new beginnings. This is also a favorable outcome. And the emperor. Perhaps she's doing some sort of attractive thing, or her attractiveness is attracting the emperor. He's rising, quite possibly. All right. Okay, someone is surprised. There's two surprises here. There's surprise on the outside and surprise on the inside about this Ten of Cups. The deeper message maybe, and someone is surprised that this person is the Ten of Cups on the inside and the outside. That could be a possibility. Let us move on. Hopefully that helps you. Yeah, somebody is standing firm. They are standing by, chilling, content to chill forevermore, but also pure energy that could be available for any number of things. But whoever this is sitting firmly in their place. They're not moving. Yeah, they're what do we want to say? They're rapid. No, their passionate emotions are hidden passion. They have hidden passion. They are containing their energy and holding up under external and internal pressure. And they are really relaxing in their spot. Okay? This might have something to do with paying attention, focusing, or awareness. Like this person who's got their hidden passion, they're simultaneously watching, looking, but not looking for anything in particular. Looking to make sure, to see that all is well, to see that everything is coming along or whatever, according to whatever's been burning up here. The impurities are being burned up. Yeah, so someone is just chilling and burning karma, by just chilling. Okay, somebody needs to speak and remove the obstacles. Oh my goodness. They need to remove the obstacles, Jesus Christ, of the devil. They need to use words to remove obstacles in dealing with the devil and being a zombie or sacrificing their will or like not speaking up for themselves and letting the devil somebody needs to remove the devil and the zombies, whatever that means, or remove the the aspect of the zombie in terms of forced sacrifice. Mm, mm. Or someone is forced to sacrifice using their words, by using their words, because of this devil. Let's see here what's going on down here. That was heavy. That's dramatic. That's dramatic. Oh, okay, wow. Somebody is having a profound realization of self. They might not be well. They might be ill. Something may be wreaking havoc somehow. Someone might be under observation. Someone is getting a message about their health. The police could be involved as well. And now you might be in a space where you can't, or someone might be in a space where they cannot make a move. And that's why they're not making a move. That's another point of view. They might be under arrest. Somebody said something and unleashed the devil. They might have snitched on somebody and they were forced to sacrifice because the devil was leaning on them, so they had to give up some information. These are some of the possibilities. um, so hopefully everything is well, but it looks like the devil bursted forth onto the scene regarding some words that was said. And some people, something had to be given up. It was forced to give it up, and the devil forced them to give it up. Well, because of the devil, they was forced to give up. Anyhow, there's also that realization of, needing to remove the toxins. And it's a big, powerful message. Big, powerful message. Okay, we got 3 major arcana over here. Okay, we got 4 major arcana over here. Okay, because we have the Lovers, we have the Emperor, and we have the World and Possession. So that's like the Hangman-ish. But of course, all of these travel differently in my deck. So that's for the major arcana here is the Devil, obviously, and Zombie. Zombie. Let's see. Zombie is, all right, just bear with me. Zombie is the Hanged Man. Zombie is the Hangman, and Possession is the Strength card. Right. Okay. So, this is very interesting. That's a lot of major arcana. So you have 2 here. You have Death, Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. And in this deck, there's a wild card. It's like a second death card. Yeah. And Temperance, which is the Tiponange, which is like your conscience in this deck. All right, so I don't think we have any time for Hood Wisdom. I'll put one on each, okay? Hood Wisdom, one on each. Sum it up. Okay, so the basic thing about this transformation, this death, this divine timing, reaching out to connect, the change, the judgment, to change the world, the clear sight based on the foolishness that took place in the market or the Wheel of Fortune. Some fool changed fortune. And some Queen of Swords changed this fool's fortune. They're in contact at a distance. Someone's ego is dead, but their conscience is born. Wham! What does it all mean? Somebody is that bitch. Somebody is the Empress. Somebody is the every woman. Okay? So we know somebody is the ride or die bitch. Somebody is that bitch. Streets, major arcana. Okay. All right. Clear this up right here with the deeper message and the love in plain sight, hiding in plain sight. This feminine holding back her emotions, but still loving the masculine and taking care of herself and being her own emperor and standing firm or standing centered within herself and not letting herself be moved, starting a new beginning, helping people burst free from their limiting beliefs about heaven or some such thing like that. Oh, that's my heart. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's the Empress's heart, or somebody is the Empress, or the Empress is somebody's heart, or that's the Empress's heart. Okay, that's why they cut your head off, but y'all are still in touch. Psychically, you know, or whatever, whomever. All right, sum all this up in terms of, the police or the staying firm for their beliefs, sitting there and burning the karma, and the words with the devil, forced to sacrifice. Somebody had to turn state's evidence. I don't know. Somebody's having a profound realization of their self. They're getting that really impactful, heavy message from some sort of toxicity. Sum it up, ancestors. What do you say? Somebody's fronting. Somebody's fronting. It's causing some sort of sickness. If the devil is involved. Major arcana again. All right. Well, fantastic having you here, water signs. I have to say, it has been wonderful. If you need a personal reading, please go down to the description. I hope these messages helped you. I really do. For more deep-ass readings, such as these, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and book an art class for the kids. Why don't you? K through 8, all right? If you're into art science, or your child is into art science and you are into social emotional learning and having them have skills like critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, then go sign up at consciouskids.life. Fantastic. It has been lovely having you here. And thanks for taking a look behind the black veil.